guys, welcome back to Sweden Orchids and another Bloom and Spike episode. Linus! Oh, he puts his paw on my foot. Linus! Never mind, he's tired today, I believe. I met my neighbors in the stairwell and they told me that their parents, or one of the parents, was thinking about getting a golden retriever. He would like to have one just like Linus. Friendly with people, cozy, likes to cuddle a lot. Anyway, a little bit of fish, yay, you fooled us. Yeah, a little bit of fish again, and now over to what's in bloom. Yeah, and again, BLC Gisele Bundchen. Yeah, wasn't she most recently in bloom, you ask yourself? She only blooms for about 17 or 15 days, so it's not for a long period of time, really. But she's gorgeous, as you saw. But on her little distorted one leaf, she's really almost cracking it open to the backside, her new sheath. Only a couple of weeks in between, so that's a kind of rewarding plant, isn't it? I think that's what we're after. And look at her. Cattleya. Binosa. The cross between cedar lobling and labiata. First time blooming since I got her for about 6 or 7 years ago as a seedling. This is really something, guys, but I will have to wait with this flower to show you this flower until the next Bloom and Spike session video. So that's something good to look forward to. This really looks promising. Rhyncostylis, the species. This far I haven't felt any fragrance to this bloom, but and it's evening, so I'm not really sure. But this one doesn't know that it's evening. It's sitting in full LED light in the cabinet, so we'll see. Not so very large, but larger than I expected, so good news. I was waiting for, where is it? The spike. Yeah, to stay open, so to speak, to keep her flowers, and at the same time open up these guys. But they were overbloomed when it was time for this spike to open up her flowers. Yeah. Long spur. 7 centimeters long spur on each and every one of them. Its scent is a little bit smells like pea, actually. So, but I shan't be. I think we got some visitors. Yeah, I think this one arrived with some mealybugs. I haven't seen any mealybugs in my collection for a long time, yeah. But there's a little spike here, but yeah, only one bud. New one. I didn't see the spike, so it created this one in my care. At least it did. Yeah, nothing bad, nothing wrong with the orchid, except for the scent. But I like its flowers. They're kind of huge for being on this small plant, aren't they? Yeah, it's the correct color on the spur, beige. It should be. They are newly opened, these guys, so yes. Here's another one from the show. Oranges Mystacidii. Smaller blooms. Shorter spur. More rounded petals and sepals. Lots of blooms. Smaller though, as I said. And there's a lot of blooms on this one. And I think I fancy this one a lot. And I like the fact that these guys are so different in appearance. No, not many details on flowers itself, but there are many, and it makes up for it. Puts out a show anyway. But the scent, the pea scent. Not peas, not the ones you eat. Yeah. See if I can give you a close-up on it. I'm not sure. Maybe. A little yellow dot to the center. A little nose there. Other than that, no colors. Well, I guess you all recognize the expression that the colors deepens with time. But in this case, Mr. CDI is carrying another property. Her flowers are getting lighter with time. Yeah, and I wish I could say that her scent would improve with time as well, and getting better. No. The pea scent is still there. Doesn't matter. I think she's well worth having in a collection. Lots of blooms. This one is from my first purchase ever, and yeah, my only purchase this far, from Sweden Orchid in the Netherlands, it says. Yeah. And Cattleya Binosa, BC Binosa. And this one is a really, really reliable bloomer. I said earlier, and I showed this one to you a couple of times already. But 5 blooms. Yeah, not so bad. There's a little bit better spike rate, 6 blooms. So, well, yeah. I think she's been going downhill a bit this summer. So, but now she's created a bit of happy sap. So, yeah, she's doing better, and will give us 5 blooms. It's a cross between Reservola nodosa and Cattleya bicolor Binosa. Yeah, that's a smart name. I love the color. I love the lip. The lip varies a bit throughout this cross variety. Yeah. This is what mine looks like. I think I love this lip. I think I got the best one, what I prefer, so I'm happy for that. Its blooms measures about 6-7 centimeters across the petals. Comes out brownish if received a little bit too much light, and slowly develops into this lovely greenish color, petals and sepals. Kind of long-lasting blooms, about 3 weeks. Some people say that it's fragrant, but I don't believe I felt at any point any fragrance to this one, but I believe that varies as well. Well, she comes out in more number blooms for each blooming. Started out with about 1 or 2 flowers, then 3 and then 4. Yeah, you know the drill. But she's liking it in her semi-hydro, so she's finally adapted. And when she did adapt, she started creating this huge cluster of blooms. I believe we can even create a better cluster. So than this, I mean, after time. It's an easy grower, doesn't require all that much light, doesn't require anything, as a matter of fact, really. It lives on air, yeah. Yeah, and here comes my favorite. LC Elegans, coming out with 4 flowers on the same spike this time. This one is a cross between Cattleya purpurata and Cattleya leopoldii or Cattleya tigrina. Yeah, may the wise men fight about what's what, but to me it really doesn't make a difference. Look at her lovely lip. Lovely shades here. And she's gorgeous. She's got a gorgeous scent. I said it before, and I will say it again. I will say it each and every time this one rewards us with some flowers. Let us measure the flowers. See what's going on. It is about 11 centimeters. And she's sitting in semi-hydro, and for a while I thought this one wouldn't bloom. She normally blooms in July, I think, but she didn't this summer, so I was about to rip her out of her medium and place her into clay pot. Well, good thing I didn't do it, but I won't disturb her roots. This time I will learn. Well, it seems like the wait has paid off eventually. During the summertime, it felt almost hopeless. No sign of any blooming. Well, of course a few, but only the regular ones, the ones that always seems to bloom. No new ones. Nothing coming. Everything's just refusing to put out buds or blooms. So I was a little bit low at the time. Now, like usual, I should never doubt it. Every autumn, the same stuff is happening. A lot of autumn blooming orchids in my collection, obviously. So, this lovely Cattleya hybrid, it bloomed last year in November, December, with about 5 blooms. So this time, a bit early. Look at the details on the lovely lip. Lots of different shades of color to it. Orange, red, vino color, yellow. Yeah, it's smashing, this one. I think this color combination is the best one. I think this bloom is the very best bloom I have in my collection, color-wise. With all the gorgeous shadings, even to the tips of the petals. And the 2 dots down into the throat. Yeah. Well, not the widest of blooms, but 7, 8, around 7, 8 centimeters across the petals. But it doesn't matter. Such a smashing little thing. The Restrepia Falkenbergii has been constantly in bloom ever since July. Bloomed 3 times since I got her in April. I think she's a lovely little creature. Looks like an insect to me. And it's kind of large for being a Restrepia bloom. So it's alright in here. And this one next to it is the Restrepia Mucifera from Lucke. And this one is also doing its thing. And this one has got the most delicate flowers of them all. Small, tiny versions of the larger ones. Sitting next to it, the Rudolfiera and Gucciolata. And here we have a few more coming. Little bud there as well. Yeah, this one is the most developed one for now. Let's see if I can keep the camera still long enough to focus for you guys. It's not the easiest task, really. But she's so delicate. Yeah. Lovely. Well, I guess not an update. What shows another Bloom and Spike video without an update on the Rhyncostylis gigantea peach orange. Yeah, its spike is really now it's slowing down its speed a bit, its growing speed, but instead it's developing some I don't know, not buds or yet. I hope, and then it's going to be a quite short spike. I'm not so sure about these guys' blooming behavior and spiking behavior. So if you know a little bit more than I do, please do comment. Is this going to be this short, or is it possible for it to be this short on this one? And when, after time, when they're more mature, they will develop longer spikes, or you know what I'm aiming at, yeah? Not easy to express myself always, but you see my point. Is it possible that it's branching, or is it the beginning of buds there as well, or no? Yeah, you tell me. Yay. Yeah, and what's funny, guys? Oh, she dropped her last flower. Phalaenopsis joy fairy tale pylori. But I was talking to myself and I was saying, so when will the new spike appear? Is she going to keep her schedule? Yeah, this new spike is already this long. When I notice it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been telling you so many times before she finished blooming on one spike, there is another one appearing already, so. Well, the Miltonia specimen, which has got the Miltonia morelliana in it, the pure species. You can tell about light green foliage. And this one also loves, some might add, lots of moisture to its roots area. I brought it home with me from my Orchid Society meeting. Yeah. Then she had the little crumbled up flower. And yesterday it opened up the second flower. Yeah, it's still got one bud left to open very, very soon. But you can look, it slowly but surely develops its pattern day by day. So it's looking much better today than it did yesterday. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one, and it's got a slight fluorescent only, but it's okay. I have several other plants in here, in this particular room, which has got quite a strong scent, so, well, I wouldn't want to mix them up far too much. It will be unbearable to sleep in here. Yeah. And I must say that I like this one a lot. And I'm standing in the middle of the Farga, Oncidium, Naevium, coming out with a few spikes. She's been having trouble with the spikes being bent and curled in here due to lack of watering. I may say. I've been a bit lousy this summer. And with my watering, this gal, she needs a lot of water. So now, the trick was to give her a bit more moisture. Now her spikes are growing stronger and taller and not getting bent. Yes, I love this Oncidium. Naevium. Not a tricky one. Likes it, obviously likes it in normal indoor condition. On a windowsill. The Oncidium Naevium finally decided to do something properly. Yeah. So, the kind of astonishing flowers. Really, really strange. One of a kind. It's spiking everywhere, but it seems to, I'm not sure that it really likes the light levels all that much, or the heat, or maybe it should be better to keep this one in a little bit less hot space. I'm not sure, but it's spiking in loads of places, this one. But the spikes are also somewhat not developing properly every time, so never mind, it's a flowering, it's a blooming. Yeah. Yay! The Cattleya Monte Elegante managed to open up the second spike on the little bit shorter cane before the others totally faded. Yay! So this one I will need to take photo on this one now. Otherwise I will miss the opportunity. So these guys are taking over. 4 guys. And on that spike we have 6. No, I cannot count anymore. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on the old spike. On the old spike, and 4 on the new one. But I still love its flowers. I find them a lot nicer to look at than the original Interglassa or Amethystoglassa. Yes, I love it. Well, Rosy Dawn, Paphiopedilum Rosy Dawn. I actually thought the old flower would drop before it opened up this one, sequential one, but it didn't. Looks fun and lovely at the same time. I wonder if there will be some more, or if this is it. I'm not sure. I haven't had this one in bloom before. And up here, of course, my latest purchase, the pink Phalaenopsis, with that heavy, heavy, beautiful scent. One I talked about in my troubleshooting video. Yeah. I moved my little Maxillaria tenfolia into my kitchen area to water her, and look what I saw. A new little flower starting to open up. And here's the old flower. It's been out for, I'm not sure, perhaps 3 weeks. And it's still scented. A little bit, the sharpness to it, the color, the red color, has faded a bit into vino color. But still, as you can see, this one is much more red, striking red. But when I looked, I saw they are really difficult to find. The spikes, I mean, the little buds. Here's one. Almost impossible to see. Yeah, a little one down there with a little color to it. It's more easy to find, but of course, probably there are some more in there. You need to have a really good eyesight to detect them. Yeah, no, that's the old one, but probably there are a few more in there. Amongst a bunch of leaves. This is fun. I thought for a moment that this one would be the only one for this season. So, it's better. It's coming on. So maybe next season it will bloom even heavier. Maybe it will even bloom in, the period it's supposed to bloom in springtime. May, April, May, March, April, May, yeah? Yeah, we're getting there. Psychopsis Mariposa's relips. Well, she's already started on her next to come bud. Yeah, you can see. I don't know, is it focusing? No, it's not. Yeah, you can see the little bud there behind the real actual large bud. And there's a second one to the top flower. So, a reliable bloomer with this. I will return recording this video when we're out, simultaneously, the way it should be. Well, sorry guys, we missed it. Not both, but one. They seem to bloom in a shorter period. And they have to support 2 flowers at the same time. But we shan't be sorry. Another one on its way already. So, yeah. It's just like on rails, yeah? This one is just ongoing. And I noticed something else yesterday. Up here, on the promising Cattleya, RSC, Chungfong Queen, red and yellow flowers. Yay, we can see there's stuff in there. It took a while to get this fat little bump to get all the way up there. Now it's there, now it's in place, so probably 2 or 3 flowers. Yay, good. Well, just a few days later, and it's moving quickly. Yeah, almost all the way through the sheath already. So this is going to be really something to look at in the following Bloom Spike video. So thank you guys for joining me in this video full of clips put together. And we shall talk soon. And you guys take care. And please you put a comment in the comment section. I always answer, I hope. And yeah, if I do miss a comment, it's just the way it is, the algorithm, and I will notice it sometime later on when I open my computer. So, well, take care and talk soon. Bye bye.